Hey there, I'm Animatronic-Artistry, and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about the mysterious Lefty animatronic. This topic was actually the focus of my very first video, but since then, I have developed a new theory. If you're a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's and love theories that are a bit more out there, then this video is for you. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I have always been intrigued by the Lefty animatronic in Five Nights at Freddy's 6, especially due to its unique design and features. Among all the Rockstar animatronics, Lefty stands out as the most intricately designed and widely appreciated by fans. Its mysterious and captivating personality adds to the overall charm of the character, making it a significant element in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. This theory is loosely based on my last theory, and I stand true to my last Lefty theory. However, I have been looking into the subject a little more, so bear with me, and I believe that Lefty could be haunted by Charlotte's twin brother Samuel Emily, or Sammy Emily for short. Well, this is just a theory, but that could explain why Sammy does not appear in the security puppet minigame. Think about it. If Sammy and Charlotte are twins, shouldn't they have the same birthday if we are to assume that it was their birthday party that Charlotte dies? Or maybe William killed Sammy first and then went after Charlotte. It's unknown why William will kill his best friends or anybody's children, but that is a mystery that does not make sense to me. Why would William kill children, in this case, Charlotte and possibly Sammy? Is it out of jealousy? Or is it something more? It's possible that Sammy Emily survived William's deeds and he could be all grown up, and possibly the father of Cassie or Gregory. But if William did kill him, where did his soul go? The answer could be the Lefty animatronic. That could explain why Lefty has a little boy's voice. Could that be Sammy? His voice is also sinister like the puppet's voice.
Shh. It will all be over soon. Shh. There is room for one more.
Seeing you powerless is like music to me. I don't hate you, but you need to stay out of my way.
But before the creation of Lefty, Sammy could have haunted the Endo 2 in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. That could explain why Endo 2 was hiding in Marionette's box in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Another candidate could be Paper Buddy, the paper plate doll with red arms and blue legs. Sammy could have used this paper plate doll as a temporary body to spy on the player for Charlotte since she was stuck in the box. That could explain why Paper Buddy appears in the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 office. We know that Marionette was also in the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 location, so since Sammy's body aka Endo 2 was sent for scrap with the rest of the withered animatronics, Sammy could haunt the Endo 1 or possibly the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 version of Golden Freddy, but I doubt it since that's Cassidy and possibly Crying Child's body. Cassidy does not seem to like Charlotte that much. So I think Sammy will not like to spend time in the same body with Cassidy and William Afton's son, so since she doesn't like his sister, he could have haunted the Endo 1. If Lefty is haunted by Sammy Emily, that means, since both Sammy and Charlotte Emily are intelligent and rebellious, according to Charlotte's personality in the Silver Eyes book, Lefty could have escaped the Five Nights at Freddy's 6 fire and ejected his sister aka the puppet from inside of him. He could be hiding in the Pizzaplex with his sister. That could explain the Nightmarion staff bots. That could be that Lefty and Marionette did not end up in the fire and are running free trying not to get noticed by the infected Glamrox and Vanny, so they are trying to warn the player aka Gregory, but of course Gregory does not pay attention to these warnings. That could make sense because the security breach game was delayed and the original story could have involved Lefty and Marionette helping the player instead of Glamrock Freddy. But what do you think? Could that have been a better game than the one we got? In any case, Lefty could be haunted by Sammy Emily, and that could explain why Lefty is a black bear, because he is supposed to match the Marionette. Lefty is also the Golden Freddy of the Rockstars since they don't have one. What if Lefty and Marionette burned in the fire? Would that prevent them from coming back? Springtrap was supposed to have burned at the end of Five Nights at Freddy's 3, but he didn't. Maybe Charlotte and Sammy came back in a different form. Maybe Charlotte came back as the Blob. Yes, I know about the books, but still Remnant is something that doesn't make sense to me. I'm not covering it. And maybe Sammy came back as the Mimic, but I doubt it because of how sinister and dangerous the Mimic is. And because of the Pizza Plex books. In conclusion, yes, I could be wrong about the Blob and the Mimic. I love the Lefty animatronic. I want to like the other rock stars, but they just do not grab my attention anymore compared to Lefty. I do believe that Lefty could be haunted by Sammy if William managed to kill him. If not, he could be Cassie or Gregory's father. I'm going more toward being Cassie's father since Gregory could be an orphan or has no biological parents. Oh yeah, and thanks for all the views in my animatronic retrofit video. That's all from me. I'm your host Animatronic-Artistry. Goodbye.